I didn't realize I wasn't alone. When did you get here? Oh, you're here for the 13 Days of Yarn-O-Ween. Keep your voice down. I wouldn't want him to hear you. You don't know? Oh my gosh, come here. Today is Fearsome Friday. There's a Voodoo Franken-Bear lurking around. You must keep your voice down. You want to meet him. Hello, my beautiful friends, and welcome back to my channel. This is Nova Gnome Creations, and I'm Nova, and I'm so glad you decided to join me for this Fearsome Friday. Today, we are going to be featuring our Voodoo-y Franken-Bear, and I really love this creation. So are you ready to see him? Are you ready to unveil the spooky, fearsome Voodoo Franken-Bear? I don't know what to call him, and I feel like he's kind of a voodoo-y style bear, but I also feel like he's a little bit Franken-y, so he's a Voodoo Franken-Bear. I love him so much. I literally love him to bits. So here's a little 360. Here's a side view. Here's a back view. Here's another side view. And here he is from the front. I love him! So this is my feature of the day, and if you want to make your very own, the name of this pattern is Buddy Bear by Craftively Ever After, and I will be linking that in the description. Definitely check her out. Definitely check out this bear. There is a video tutorial as well as a written pattern. I used the written pattern to make this, and obviously it is not normally a Voodoo Franken-Bear. That was my my little spin on it. I knew I wanted to make this type of a bear. I had like the vision of this style of bear, but I was looking for a bear pattern, and I saw this bear and I was like, that's the one. That's the one I'm gonna use for my Halloween, for my Yarn-O-Ween day. So what are the details on our little Voodoo-y Franken-Bear? Let's see. So, like I said, pattern is Buddy Bear by Craftively Ever After. Will be linked in the description. I used a 5mm hook, and I used I Love This Chunky yarn for this in the color Painted Canyon, which is discontinued, unfortunately. When I used this yarn before and I fell in love with it, I ran back and bought what they had, which was like 3 skeins. So thankfully I have a little bit of this. And I double stranded it with orange from a mandala cake, and it was the mandala cake Thunderbird, but I only used the orange part, and that was what I did working from the feet up. Let's get you focused on him. So working from the feet up, I double stranded until I got about halfway up, and then you'll notice it switches to purple, and that was purple from another mandala cake, and it was Wizard. So I had like scraps from those 2 mandala cakes, and I double stranded it with this I Love This Chunky. So this is a chunky yarn, and double stranded with a 3-weight yarn, and then used a 5mm hook. And as far as the little patches go, they were all made with scrap yarn, so I can't say for sure. Let's see. This one I believe is a Yarn Bee yarn. Let me look at my little book here and see if I have written down. I think I know what yarn that is, but I'm drawing a blank. Bear with me for just a moment, and I may be able to tell you what yarn that is. Do 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 do. Nope, doesn't look like I have it written down anywhere. I do think that this colorway is discontinued in this yarn anyways. I'm not sure. I didn't buy it on sale or anything, but I've noticed I don't see this colorway anymore, so And then this was actually just I had a tiny bit left when I finished making the bear. And so I used it to make one of the patches. I wanted it to be patchwork and really scrappy looking. So I've got patches on him. I made him a little heart and made that look like that was sewn on. Let's see. Oh, and then this was also from this. It worked out perfectly because all that was left when I finished this bear was a little bit of white and yellow. So I used a little bit of that white and yellow down here, and then I used the whites for the muzzle. And then I just used some pink scrap yarn that I had, which was, I'm pretty sure, from that mandala cake. Probably the same mandala cake, the Thunderbird, that I used the purple from. Sorry. And I used some black scrap yarn for the eye, and I had this random button. So he is pretty scrappy. These were all discontinued yarns. I know that because these were from Hobby Lobby clearance. This one was a sock yarn. This is like those little mini Halloween cakes. But like I said, those are all discontinued. And what I did for the scarf was I worked it up on the knitting machine, and then I just, I did it in a tube, and then I just put it over his neck like a cowl. And I didn't even like sew it up or anything because it looking kind of loose and falling apart is what I kind of wanted to fit the style or fit the theme. I love him so much. I love the way the colors work up on this. The colors of this are just so fun. I don't know what to say about him really other than I love him, and I'm like, look at him. Look at him. He's so cute. Oh man, I can never stop staring at the colors on this. So this is my Voodoo-y Franken-Bear, and he is here for our Fearsome Friday. But be careful. I've heard he's dangerous. We might want to keep our eye on him. I hope everybody has a Fearsome Friday, has a wonderful weekend. I hope you are all doing well. I hope your families are doing well. I hope everybody is getting some good crochet time in, and I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. It's going to be Halloween soon, so let me know in the comments what your plans are for Halloween. Do you celebrate Halloween? Are you going to do little family costumes? Do you have any kids or grandkids that want to go trick-or-treating? What kind of stuff are you getting up to? Are you just going to be chilling at home on the couch, having something cozy to drink and crocheting? Whatever your plans are, I would love to hear what you're going to be up to. And I will see you guys later. Bye, guys!